Howdy folks, Busy Gamer here bringing you another guide. In today's guide, I'm going to take you through Tutorial Island. I will not be showing you how to access quests, prayers, and whatnot. The point of this guide is to get you from one spot to the next and off this island. So without further ado, let's get into it. The first thing I want you to do is click on the scroll you have in your hand. You can do it by left clicking or right clicking. Once that is done, click on worlds 1 through 5, it doesn't matter which one. And then you'll be sent to Tutorial Island. Alright, you're now on Tutorial Island. The first thing you need to do is speak to the Minescape guide to your left. For the sake of this video, we're going to speed through the dialogue. But if you've never played Minescape or RuneScape, it might be worth reading. Now it's time to make your way to the survival expert. You can find him by following the redstone dust trail on the ground or by following the cobblestone road. Once to him, speak to him and go through the dialogue to receive an axe and tinderbox. Put the axe in hand and go to a nearby tree. Right-click the tree once to begin cutting it. Once you've received a log, put the tinderbox in hand and right-click to make a fire. Shortly your fire will be built and you can make your way back to the instructor to receive a fishing net. Use the net on one of the nearby fishing spots at the pond until you have a shrimp. Once a shrimp is caught, left click on the fire with shrimp in hand and click on the shrimp in the newly opened interface to cook it. If you failed and burned the shrimp, you may be required to fish another one until you cook a good one. Now it's time to make our way to the Master Chef. Simply follow the cobblestone path or do as I did and follow the redstone dust trail. Following this dust trail is typically much faster. Once the Master Chef, speak to him to receive a bucket of water and a pot of flour. Go into your inventory by pressing E. Once there, left click on either the pot of flour or the bucket of water and use it on the other item. This will make the bread dough. Once you have the bread dough, put it in hand and left click on the stove to open a new interface. Click on the bread and you will cook it. Now it's time to make our way to the quest guide. Simply follow the redstone dust trail once again until you get to your new location. Once to the quest guide, speak to them and go through the dialogue. Now it's time to speak with the mining instructor. Follow the redstone trail down the ladder. To quickly go down, you can right click or left click it. Once down, keep following the redstone trail to the mining instructor. Once you've reached him, speak to him to receive a pickaxe. Now you need to mine some tin and copper ore. Tin will be located on the right hand side and copper on the left. We're going to speed this part up a little bit because it gets a bit lengthy. Once you have mined both, click on one of the nearby furnaces. A new interface will pop up. From here, click on the bronze bar in the upper left-hand corner to smelt it. Once you've gotten your bar, speak to the mining instructor to receive your hammer. Click on one of the nearby anvils to open a new interface. Once that is open, click on the bronze dagger in the upper left-hand corner to smith it. Now it's time to speak with the combat instructor. Follow the redstone trail yet again to your next destination. Once to the instructor, speak to him to receive a sword and shield. Go into your inventory and shift plus left click on the sword and shield to equip them. Now make your way to the giant rats. Left click on one of the rats once or until you begin attacking it. Once you've killed one, make your way back to the instructor to receive your bow and arrows. Equip them and make your way back to the giant rats to kill one. You'll know you are attacking one when you see arrows flying towards the rat. Once you've killed another rat, you are ready to make your way to the bankers. You know the deal. Follow the redstone trail out of the pit and up a ladder. Again, you can left click or right click on the ladder to go up it. Once you're at the bank, click on one of the bankers and your bank interface will appear. If you're not making an Ultimate Iron Man, go ahead and bank all the items but your compass. To do this, just Shift plus left click on each item in your inventory. Once that is done, make your way to the financial advisor and speak to him. Once you finish talking to him, you're ready to go and speak to Brother Brace. Once you've made it to Brother Brace, speak to him and go through the dialogue. Now once that is finished, you are ready to speak to an anonymous wizard. Before we speak to the wizard though, I would like to point out something. There is a gentleman by the name of Paul just outside the wizard's building. You can speak to him to create an Iron Man, Hardcore Iron Man, or Ultimate Iron Man account. Now let's get on over to the wizard. Speak to him and you'll receive a staff and some ruins. Equip the staff, then right click with it in hand. This will bring up a new interface. In the upper left hand corner of this new interface, you will see a spell called Wind Strike. Click on that spell, then left click on one of the chickens to cast your magic attack. Once you've killed the chicken, make your way back to the wizard and speak to him to leave the island. Congratulations folks, you have made it off of Tutorial Island and to the mainland. I hope you found this guide useful, and if you have any other questions, leave a comment down below or check out my beginner's guide for Minescape. Thank you all for watching, and if you feel like it, hit that like button, subscribe, and tap that notification bell to be notified of future videos. Until next time folks, Busy Gamer out.